What's up, everybody? Azario here, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Fan Day. And this video is going to be a special video because I actually need to get something off my chest before I actually get started with the Fan Day event itself. And I'm sorry that there won't be any dueling in this video, but there will be a lot of ass ripping. I'm ripping a lot of new assholes in this video, and I'm not talking to one particular person. I'm just talking about certain people in general. Now, I've been on Dueling Network since May of 2010, and I've never had a problem with any type of authoritative figure on here. And it's a reason for that, because I'm fun to be around. I don't bother anybody. I don't start shit, and I've kept that going until today, and I've never had an issue that I'm glad it wasn't what it could have been, but still it needs to be put in check, because obviously I don't see anybody else doing this shit. And I'm not saying that, oh, I'm the guy that feels like I have to be the one to step up per se, but if I don't see anybody else doing it, and I know this could have been a worse situation than what it was, somebody needs to say something. And so this is to all of the administrators on Dueling Network. Now, let me give you some perspective as to what I'm talking about. Now, as like a lot of my viewers and my Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Fan Day participators know, in the week, like pretty much at any day during the week, you can find me on here just watching duels or making new decks, or trying to make new builds, or whatever the case may be. I'm just on here, I'm just hanging out. And there was one incident in one of the duels that I was watching that I got blamed for. However, I was not told as to what I did wrong. So I felt that there was some very ignorant admins in your site, and I think that they need to be called out on this. Now, I'm not going to say any individual names. I'm just putting it out there that it's some ignorant ass admins that you guys have running your damn site, and this bullshit needs to come to an end real quick. Now, I don't know if he was just pissed off that day, or I don't know if it's a he or she. I don't know if they were on the fucking menstrual cycle. I don't know what the problem was. But the fact of the matter is, I got blamed along with a group of other people for some shit that I didn't even do. And when I asked what it was that I did wrong, I messaged them. I tried to speak with them. I couldn't get any fucking response. So I don't know if there's like a strike system that works with the website, where if you get a warning, then that's like one warning on your name, and they have to, like have that on like some type of record that you guys keep somewhere, and or I don't know what the case may be. So just in case of that, I have to make this video. So again, I was just in the room watching the duel, and there was this other guy named Vince. I don't know his full name, but I know his name was Vince, and he was just in there just saying like spamming random links and random YouTube videos in there. And for the people that have been watching my Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Fan Day videos, you guys know that when someone tells me, like good luck, before the duel actually starts, or just anything like that, my response typically would be milk and cookies, because that's just my thing. I say milk and cookies back to anybody that says good luck to me, because who can be mad about milk and cookies? I don't think anybody can really be. So that's just my little ongoing joke. You tell me good luck, I tell you milk and cookies. That's just my way of saying, like good luck back to you. So while this guy was in there posting links, one time I typed in the chat box, Does anybody have any milk for these cookies? And a few people understood who I was when I said that. You know, a lot of people probably didn't even know what the hell. They probably just thought I was doing something random. But I only typed it once. And I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure that somebody took a snapshot and they sent it off to this admin that came in there. And when he did, he mentioned my name and he mentioned the Vince name. And he said that, you know, hey, Azariel and Vince, stop spamming. This is your last warning. You know, and I'm just looking at this shit like, wait a minute, hold up. Who said that I was spamming? Or what was I spamming? And without even acknowledging the question that I typed, that the admin just left. So again, I private messaged this admin. I couldn't get a response. You know, I tried to message this admin multiple times. I couldn't get anything. And again, I don't know if there's some type of strike system or anything like that. But when you have ignorant ass admins that sit there and basically do stupid shit that's along the lines of, oh, you're in trouble. Why? Because I said so. What the fuck? What the fuck did I ever do to you? You know, I'm not going to read too much into it. I mean, it is what it is. Again, maybe this guy was having a bad day and he just wasn't taking no shit that day. I don't know what the case may be. But if there's some type of strike against my account because of this bullshit, then you guys need to check your admins. Seriously. Because this could have been a lot worse. Because what if he was just off his shit that day and he would have just banned whoever did whatever? And he thought that I was one of the people that did that. I could not have my account right now. So based on that possibility, check the fucking admins that you allow to be admins on your website. Because for the fact that you have people that are going to be ignorant and abuse their power like that and not even explain why they're pointing the finger at certain people is ignorant and dumb as fuck. Now, I told myself I wasn't going to try to curse or use any type of vulgarity, but fuck it, man. At the end of the day, understand my frustration. I've been on this website and doing my fan days for years now on this website. Why? Because it's easy to use, it's fun, it's interactive, it gives you that personal face-to-face experience, you know, through the internet, you know, that you would have to pretty much deal with if you were in person, you know, like the way that you use your cards and things like that. And I like that, but I'm not such a fanboy of anything that if something bad is going on, that I'm not going to speak up. So this isn't like some meaningless rant. This is actually, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people can feel where I'm coming from, including the admins that are doing their job. You know, this is giving you a bad name, because if this is somebody's experience with an admin on there and they never had to deal with an admin before, this could send them the wrong message that, hey, all the admins act like this. You know? So I'm just asking, please check your admins. Make sure that they're on their job and they're not sitting there pointing the finger without properly explaining why this person would be in trouble. You know, so if you're going to give me a warning in particular, tell me what the warning is for. You said that I was spamming. What was I spamming? And I believe that since 2012, the admins were allowed to read the entire history of that chat box that they're in, if I'm not mistaken. So you could have easily just scrolled up and seen that, okay, this guy wasn't necessarily spamming, and it was just this guy over here, for you to just get. I'm assuming that somebody ratted out, because you have, like, on the internet these days, you have common people who want to feel like they're in some type of position of power, and if they can just get away with just ratting out somebody from doing something and they get in trouble for it, that makes them feel like, oh, they're Superman and they can, you know, they're just as powerful as the admins and all this other shit. So that's basically what I feel happened. Somebody took a snapshot, and ironically, and, you know, like coincidentally, when I typed my, you know, does anybody have any milk for these cookies, you know, comment, again, other people got the joke because they knew it was me and they understood why it was. But I typed it like right after that guy Vince was posting, you know, links. Again, he was spamming, so I can't really see if I would have typed anything else at any other time, that it would have came under anybody. It would have came under anybody else's name. So all you had to do was look, man. So it was just some ignorance going on there, and I hope that this video can help the administration on Dueling Network pick out better people, because I understand that anybody can become an admin if they take some test, but certain people just shouldn't be admins, and the admin that I'm referring to is one of them. So hopefully I don't have to deal with anything else like this ever again. Hopefully nobody else has to deal with anything like this ever again, because again, this could have been worse. I could have lost my account because somebody was, you know, just genuinely just pissed off that day, you know, and being ignorant. So with that being said, I got to get to Fan Day. Thanks for your time. Peace. And I'll see you guys on Dueling Network.